I'm Tom Johnson, Thomas Johnson Antique Furniture Restoration in Gorham, Maine. This is a nice little table. It's could be a plant stand, sculpture pedestal. It's kind of in a Victorian style, but I don't think it's 19th century. It's probably early 20th century. This kind of furniture, they combined a lot of styles, so it has a lot of Victorian elements with the incised carving, but then it has Chippendale legs on it. It's black, but I think that's the original finish. It doesn't appear to have been refinished. But it's a nice table. Very common problem on a lot of furniture that comes in here. It has a cracked top with a very wide gap. And that indicates typically that the top is solid wood. And if you look underneath here, it's glued down all the way around. They did not allow for it to expand and contract. So what I've got to do is take the top off, glue it back together, and then reattach it in a manner that can allow for expansion and contraction. So you get the idea. I'm just going to keep going around the inside here. There's 12 blocks. So I'm finding these blocks to be pretty tough. So I'm keeping the heat gun on each block for 2 minutes. I'm using the timer. And then I'm finding I can slip the knife. I keep the putty knife near the block too, so it's heating up. And then I'm able to go in through here. Okay, I think I'm going to get the rest of these glue blocks off of here. Scrape this down a little bit before I go to glue the top back together again. Might as well use the heat gun on some of this stuff. Well, that was a lot of glue scraping. I can't believe how much they glued everything on this table. So during the process, only one side panel was loose. I'm going to glue that back where it belongs now. This joint on, where the top was separated, that joint had been glued previously too. It's filled with glue, so I'll apply a little heat and hopefully it'll come off. I don't want to lose any wood if I can, or if I can help it, I should say. Now I want to add my own blocks to the base, to which we will attach the top. when I mount this top on the pedestal, the shelf grain I can see is going this way. So I'm going to do the top the same way. The grain's running this way. So it's going to expand and contract across its width. So I will glue my blocks here and here. So now I'm going to place the top and I'm going to clamp it with the grain running perpendicular to these two blocks I just put on there. So now I'll attach the top with round head screws and washers. And I trust you've sort of figured out what I'm doing here. I've glued these blocks to the frame. The holes are slotted. The round head and the washer now will allow this top to move. These screws can actually move in those slots. Now I want to make that screw just snug. Hold it tight, but I'm not cranking it down. Alright, so now I'm going to just clean the top real quickly with a little bit of commercial cleaner. There's a little bit of glue here, but since this is water-based, it'll take the hide glue right off. Now the joints, of course, it's not perfect. It's good. It's got there were a few little chips of paint and maybe some wood here. I'm going to fill those in with a low heat burn-in stick, which is basically a really hard wax that you melt into the defect with a hot knife and then rub it off. I'm just going to run this wax, really, I'm just going to go along the whole joint. There's lots of little openings, even in the end here. I'm just going to do the whole thing. So after getting off as much wax as you can with the flat knife, then you just take a rag and buff off the excess. Now I'm going to go over, there's places where there's some raw wood showing, and I want to go over those with the black magic marker. I'm going to use a paste wax on this top because it's a kind of a hard, shiny surface. And this wax is dark brown wax. If I had black wax, I'd use that, but I'll use the dark wax anyway. So there you go. This is a nice little Victorian style pedestal, table, plant stand, or what have you. The point, didn't need a lot of work, but the point of this video is really to show, because it's happened so often, this is a solid top. It was attached in such a manner as to not allow it to expand and contract, so it cracked. We reattached it, you know, with the screws, allowing it to be able to move. There's a lot of furniture that comes in here where the tops are not attached correctly, and to tell you the truth, probably more than half of them are not cracked. They don't crack. Who knows why? You just leave those alone. But when one is cracked like this, that's really the only way to repair it. The crack is still there. You know, we didn't refinish the top, but it's serviceable now, and it looks pretty good.